It is time for our weekly game of thumbs up, thumbs down. Pretty straightforward premise. I make a statement, you respond either in the affirmative or the negative. Yes. Let's start with Wisconsin. The Badgers have beaten their unranked opponents by an average of 18 points per game. So Wisconsin will beat Illinois by at least 18 points, up or down?
Yeah, I think they will. I think they're going to be able to run the football. Yes, Illinois has been much better against the run, but I think this Badger offense has got something figured out. They're starting to hit their groove, and those backs are starting to feel real comfortable running the football. I think Illinois is going to give them a challenge, but I think ultimately they're going to be able to run it, and they'll be able to put up those points that they need to.
That 18-point margin is really a credit to their defense, because think about this. They've only scored more than 23 points twice all season. Yeah. I mean, this is not a high-powered offense, so it just speaks to how well the D plays.
But they are very efficient, and when they have an opportunity to score, they take advantage of it.
Speaking of scoring, Penn State does a lot of it. 103 points in the last 2 games. Thumbs up or thumbs down, they have the best offense in the Big Ten right now.
Wow, the best offense in the Big Ten?
Right now.
Right now?
Yes.
I would say this. I would say thumbs up, and with a little caveat.
Okay.
Because they are very explosive. They have playmakers at the wide receiver position. Yes. Barkley is unbelievable. And they are just making those big-time plays. You talk about explosive plays, 20 yards or more. They're in the top 2 or 3 in the conference, and one of the tops in the country. So I think from that category, yes, I would give them thumbs up. They're very explosive. But there are some other people there that are getting things done.
And I guess I would hesitate a little bit to get carried away on the last 2 games, right? I mean, it was Purdue and Iowa.
Yes.
I mean, the Ohio State game, which they won, they had 276 yards of offense.
Right.
So, let's see kind of what they do here going forward.
Yeah.
Northwestern's Austin Carr, far and away the most productive receiver in the Big Ten, but thumbs up or thumbs down, he is the Big Ten's Offensive Player of the Year as of now.
You know what? I would say thumbs down on offensive player. I think you look at Spate, he's going to be in that conversation. Right. Barkley's going to be in that conversation. We said Rodney Smith would be in that conversation. But there's no doubt the year that he's put up that he should be, and better be, all Big Ten and should be the receiver of the year.
Right.
Because you know where the football is going when you're playing Northwestern. When it's 3rd and 15, you better know where the ball is going. It's going to Carr. He's done a tremendous job of running his routes, having a feel for what defenses are doing, the coverage, and his quarterback trusts him. I mean, he throws the ball in places that I would swear the ball is going out of bounds. In some kind of way, Carr comes up and makes a huge play.
He makes remarkable catches.
Yeah.
Only player in the country with at least 5 catches and 73 receiving yards in every single game this year. So he has been the model of consistency. We move to the quarterback. You mentioned Wilton Spate. Yep. Is he the best quarterback in the Big Ten this season?
I think right now, I'd say absolutely yes. I think for what he does for that offense. Now, J.T. Barrett, it's a different style of an offense. He's got some other weapons that are out there. I think when people look at Wilton Spate, one of the problems is this. It's not one of those high-flying offenses, spread offense. It's old school. Turn around, we're going to play action. We've got a fullback, we've got 2 tight ends, we've got receivers. And he's not a game manager by any stretch. This is a big-time football player at 6'6", 250 pounds. He stands in there. Listen, he's so good that he's actually earned himself a film session. So I'm going to be talking about him on Saturday, just a little bit of a tease. But he's that good. I think he is right now. For everything he does, he's done a great job this year.
So for those scoring at home, that was a thumbs up. One last one. Tommy Armstrong. He's a question mark for Nebraska this week against the Gophers. Is he the most important player in the Big Ten to his team's success, up or down?
I would go up, and for a couple of reasons. When you see this offense when it plays, obviously, Tommy, when he's playing well, this offense is high-flying. They move it on the ground. They do a great job. And I think they need Tommy Armstrong, and if they didn't have him, they wouldn't be in contention for the West. They wouldn't be a team that has been ranked as high as they've been ranked this year. And I think Tommy Armstrong's a huge part of it and a really important part of it. So I would say he is probably the most important quarterback to his team, or player to his team for that fact.
Will be interesting to see whether he is good to go or not.
I think he's going to be good to go.
Week. You do?
I do. I'm telling you, Dave, him running back out on the football field the way he did gives me a lot of encouragement. I hope he's able to get out there, because not only for him, but obviously the Nebraska team needs him big time.
Career total offense leader for the Huskers.